You've already been pre-qualified for a loan, you found a realtor you trust, and you found your dream home. So now what? So the first thing you need to do is get that home under contract. But how does that work? So you're going to need to put in an offer. Your realtor can help you decide what a good offer is going to be and write that up for you, and that will be submitted to the seller. Then the seller has the option to accept, to counter, or to reject. If they accept that offer, you are then under contract, and that house is considered to be pending. Now that you're under contract, within the next 10 days, you will need to get what is called a home inspection. You are not legally required to get a home inspection, but we always suggest you do, because when you hire an inspector, he will go through that home and thoroughly check the interior and exterior for anything that may be wrong with that home. Another thing that happens throughout the home buying process is a termite inspection. A termite inspector will go out and make sure there aren't any termites currently living in the home. This can be paid by you as the buyer, but normally it is something that the seller pays for. The home will also be appraised. A professional appraiser will look at the home and also look at similar homes to decide what this home is actually worth. This is an important step because you don't want to overpay for the home. Once you get the appraisal back, if it does not match the price that you have in your contract, that can be renegotiated at that point. A home warranty is something that is probably going to be negotiated before you are officially under contract, but it's something to keep in mind during the process because it can give you a peace of mind. Once you have purchased that, you have a warranty that is going to cover things like maybe your hot water heater going out or the HVAC going out. One of the last things you're going to do before closing day is to change all the utilities to your name. You can normally do this a couple weeks before closing day, but some companies, normally water companies, require that you do have a copy of the deed before you do this. So in some cases, you will need to do this right after you close on closing day. But usually 2 weeks before or even 2 days before is a good time to get this done. Now it's finally closing day. On closing day, you need to make sure that your signing muscles are ready because you are going to be signing about 75 different documents. Most of these are going to be from your lender, and you will be agreeing to all the terms that you have already talked about before this day. After all of this is complete, you will finally get to hold those keys in your hand and move into your new home.